Hi, this is Shannon with Chic and Sassy Nails by Shannon. I am getting out an old school Sakura Festival for just a couple nails. I'm doing a pink mani theme today because I am going to go see Mean Girls tonight. So that has, if you haven't seen the movie or the hold on, I lost my little trash can. If you haven't seen the movie or the musical, I'm going to see the musical tonight, to clarify. They have a line in there, on Wednesdays we wear pink. Even though it's not Wednesday, we're still going to wear pink because we're going. So I am pulling out a little mixed mani here. So this set I have my heated matte because it was a little crispy. And I did chop my nails off today because I get sick of them when they get too long. All right, so we are done with the Magical Mani Moments, my blind picks that I was doing for those 12. I think I'll probably do something similar next year if they do an advent calendar again. I think I'm going to come up and do something with the sub boxes next. Either, I don't know if they're going to be blind picks or just doing them in order. I don't know. I have to organize them first, so that'll take a hot minute. But after that, then we'll figure it out. But for today, we're going pink, or I guess a little pink and white. So I have a couple sets pulled to pair up with this. Let me make sure I put everything on the ring. I don't know if you can tell that my nails are a little pink. I recently re-dyed my magenta hair, and it kind of stains my fingers and skin for a little while, which is normal because it is a temporary hair dye. If you don't know, I have had my hair dyed for probably 10 years or so. So I have black hair normally, and I started dyeing a bright color. First I started with a highlight of like I tried like a more purple, I tried like a bluish. When I was younger I did red. But I've had magenta hair where it's like a peekaboo highlight. So I have highlights, but the top layer of my hair is the natural color, and then underneath, like they do with, so it kind of peeks through the black, but it's a bright magenta color. So that is why my hands get bright pink. My poor hairdresser doesn't always wear gloves, and then her hands get super pink when she's doing mine. But all right, so we're gonna do this. Actually went on really nice. I did get my heating mat on it for a little bit. So I'm gonna do the polka dots on this nail with Lokelani Rose over the top, because my recollection is that being sheer, and then it'll have a pink tint to the strip, a light pink tint. So that is what I'm hoping for. I did not test this one out prior to hopping on here. I actually cut my nails really short, so it's like hard to open anything. When I was making lunch, I'm like, I cut all my nails off, and I don't have anything to pick, pry things open or open packages. Oopsie, this is not ripping very nicely, so we might have to fix that. So hold on, let's stick this one on. And then my Lokelani was super stuck in the packaging. I don't know if you've ever had strips that don't come out easily. All you need to do is take something long like this, probably a pen would probably work, and then I just ran it on both sides of the strips like this to what's that called? To like release it, to separate them. So let's see if we can clean this up quick and then get to the other ones. The reason I'm doing these two first is because these are the two nails that I know I wanted to do what I wanted to do with, and I am unsure the combination I'm doing for the other two nails. 3 nails, technically. For some reason, I feel like I feel my thumb's different because it doesn't show up in nail fees as much, unless I make an effort to take a separate picture and share that. Do I want to apply this with the little broken parts? I think I do, and I'll just push them in. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just push them together. I'll use my little rubber cuticle pusher and kind of push those into the... Let's see if I can get that one, that little piece. You're like stuck to my nail. All right, so I hope that is sheer enough. I know it's very light. So the other two sets I have that I'm playing around with, in addition to the Lokelani Rose, is Scarlet Macaw and Steal the Show. So I have not worn the set and it is very sticky. I need to turn off this mat. All right. It is extremely sheer, but it is extremely sticky. So it is sticking to everything. All right. All right, perfect. That is what I had envisioned, is a light pink. I wasn't gonna do the light pink over the Sakura. I don't think I need to. Uh-oh, it folded in on itself. And it's already very sticky. That's not gonna work. All right, we are gonna... It's so sticky. I'm just gonna get a new one. I have a bunch. These are all so sticky. They're just like stuck to each other. All right, I have the smaller. Yeah, I'll just use that one. It's a single. I don't know if I'm gonna need these or if I'm just gonna stick with the darker. I haven't decided. I might try one finger of the light pink with the Steal the Show on it. I can't decide though. Or if I just do the too dark. All right, let's see. Oops, wrong finger. All right. I wouldn't have been able to get another strip. These just stick to... It's super thin and it's super sticky, so it is just... I can barely... I'm just getting the one nail done, which is fine. I do love that color. Okay, so let's clean that up. I'm treating it as like an overlay, obviously. I am just gonna do one layer on my ring finger, so I'll just make sure I get top coat. I think I'm gonna try see what the dark looks like with Steal the Show. And then we will see. We're going to do this strip. I'm like deciding one finger at a time. So, oopsie. We're going to put this on here. Oh, it's a little red. But I wanted to pull in. I want to see if I want. I don't know how Steal the Show is going to change it with the color shift of the base. Because it's kind of shapeshifter like base. So I didn't go far enough down on my finger on that nail. Oh, I kind of did. I have just, that nail is just short. I mean, they're all short, but. So I just can't decide if I want to go dark on the pinky like this. But I'm going to see what it looks like after I add Steal the Show. And then decide on my pinky and my thumb. Because that's the other, like I said, we're going to do it nail by nail. Just because when I was planning, I wasn't quite sure what this combo was going to look like with the Steal the Show over Scarlet. And sometimes I'll use the pinky strips and I'll test it. But I did not today. We actually just ran over to our local like community center thing because they have a spring art show every year. And I found out the other night, my neighbor came home. Thursday was like opening night, and my neighbor texted me and was like, "Oh, we voted for Tia's picture." And I was like, "What?" Because I had no idea. Tia had forgot to tell us that one of her pictures was in the show. I'm like, how did I get that short on my finger? Oh well. She forgot to tell us that she had one of her drawings, a self-portrait. Oopsie, that didn't open all the way, did it? Dang it. It's like mostly open. There. She did a really cool self-portrait. I'll have to post. She did a cool self-portrait with, what's it called? Kind of exploring her identity as far as being mixed race, and it's like it's a half charcoal, half painting, I think. I think half of it's acrylic paint and half of it's charcoal pencil or charcoal sticks. I don't actually know what she used. But yeah, so we got to go see that and see there's an adult show and then a high school or a student show with pictures with artwork from the high school. 2 of the local high schools at least I saw. And it is, hold on. Oh yeah, it's the 2 local high schools. And then they had done awards. Tia won an award the first year she was in it. I don't know if it was a couple years ago. And she did not win one this year, but there is a voting for like People's Choice. So we went and voted for Tia. All right. Okay, so I like how okay, so I think what I'm going to do I want to do another dark or do I want to do, so hold on, this is my dilemma. Is do I do another dark nail here with the glitter And then do I do my thumb the same with the glitter? Or, that is pretty. Or do I do light pink with the glitter? I can't decide. What do I do? I thought it would be more obvious to what I wanted to do to me. Okay, hold on. Let's get pretty cleaned up. All right, I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do dark with the for the rest of these. So I want those and this to go back in here. And then I'm gonna put, yeah, okay, I got it. We're just gonna finish with the what is it called? Scarlet Macaw with Steal the Show over it. So I need that, and then I need thumbs. We'll just take those. Oh, I'll probably be able to get one thumb done. I should have put that with the others. I'll stick it in here. A random. I think my thumbs are short enough because I chopped them. We're gonna stick this one in here. I'll be like, why do I have that? But that's okay. All right. Oh wait, I forgot all these. Just silly. Okay, so that's how we're gonna finish it. I think that'll work. Sometimes I go where it's like almost every nail is different, but I don't feel like that for this tonight. I can't get these in right. All right. All right, if I have to reopen them to get thumbs, I will. But okay, so let's do the pinkies. I haven't been using that. I should be. I'll go over it once I'm done with all of them. So I always use the skinny side of the pinky on this finger because it is skinnier. It's like this one strip is made for my pinkies because this stride is narrower and fits my skinnier pinky perfect, and then the other side is wider and it fits my other curvy pinky. So, which I always, not all the strips are like that, so I always find it a little, not sure why this one is, but it's just always been like that. See how that one's wider? It's just my short curved nail that is different. I don't know if other people's nails are different sizes on their different fingers, like from hand to hand. I guess I've never heard anybody mention that before. Like, are they uniform from side to side normally? See, I feel like the rest of them are, except for that one. This is a little hanging over a little bit. I'll have to clean that up later with the clippers. All right. I think this is my first time wearing Scarlet Macaw. I really like the color. So it was fun to go to the art show. We didn't stay too long because the whole family was there and they'd get impatient. But it was cool to see. It made me want to start doing some art again. I really need to just make the time. All right, let's get the Steal the Show on these. This is a gorgeous overlay. Like I said, it kind of has an iridescent base to it, so it definitely changes a little bit depending on how the light hits it. Let's see if I can get it to show. It's hard to capture on the video. It's cool though. That was Steal the Show was from, I feel like we got that at conference. Was it last year though? I think so. I think it was one of our swag, some of our swag. Or is it the one I could buy? I can't remember. So, alright. And then I feel like did they just release it with some of those throwbacks or not? Maybe they haven't ever. I can't recall. Alright. It's like stuck. There's like a big glitter stuck on my skin and not my nail. There it is. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I like that. So, good, good, good. I'll trim that up with, at the end, with the clippers, I think. We'll just make the thumb match. All right. Then I'm gonna go work on my other job early before I go to the play. Oops. Okay, here. Sorry. Okay, so let's see if I can get that on without being too wrinkly. I seriously almost cut this one too short that I don't have enough overhang of my nail. I don't have much of a free edge. I chopped it too short. Oopsie. We'll just stick this right over here. I don't want it over my cuticle, over my proximal fold. I cannot get it lined up though. Okay, good enough. My little short stubby pink thumbs now. That's okay. I guess I get carried away when I chop my nails off. I really chopped them this time. I do not know what I'm wearing tonight, however. I didn't dress up. I mean, I didn't wear like sweats, but I actually wore jeans last time and I don't usually do that. But I probably will do that again tonight. But I want to find a nice shirt. I would like to wear, I should try to wear pink because I think Tia's wearing pink pants. Let's see what I have. It's also super nice here today. It's in the 60s. It might get up to 70. Which is like, I think Joe has shorts on today, so once we get in the 50s, 60s, it's super nice. 70s is like totally shorts. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, though. It's supposed to have storms and 70 tomorrow. So my plan is laundry tomorrow. Super exciting. All right. So what else is going on in Color Street World? This week we should hear about the latest collection. Last Friday launched the Mother's Day, the exclusive Mother's Day bundles. Those are still available. They are available while supplies last. I think, so they are $35. You get two exclusive sets. You get Pretty in Pink, which is a pink, I don't know if it's shimmer design or pink glitter design. And then you get a glitter design overlay, which is, what's it called? Mayflowers. It's a very cute, like, daisy. Aren't those daisies? Now that I think about it, I don't even know what flower that is. Wait, is there such thing as a Mayflower? Is that what it is? Hold on. It's literally called that. So maybe. I'm not sure now that I think about it what that looks like. Oh, is there not a flower called the Mayflower? It's just the ship. Okay. Phew. What does it look like? Let's see. I'm trying to decide if they're daisies. I don't know. They're just like a kind of a generic looking flower art. But anyway, they're super cute. And they're colored flowers, but it's a glitter overlay too. So it's really cool. So clear base, has glitter, has sparse kind of chunky glitter, and then it has like daisy looking type flowers. So maybe they are daisies. I think they're kind of pink and orange. For some reason I think of daisies as the white with the yellow centers, but they must make daisies in other colors, don't they? Now I'm gonna Google that because now I don't really know. Which is funny. Daisies, 28 types of daisies to grow in your garden. Oh. Oh yeah, daisies come in all colors. Never mind, these don't even look like daisies. They look like the generic, what is it called? Like the cartoon version where you draw flowers with a circle and then, you know, like 6 circle petals around. That's basically what those flowers look like. So maybe those are supposed to represent daisies. I don't know. I am not a flower expert. I'm not sure if that is supposed to represent. Oh, I just like, what did I do? Did I rip it? Okay, sorry. I was messing around with that. Anyway, sorry. We went off on my daisy tangent. 2 exclusive strips. It also comes with a quilted travel pouch. So it's like a quilted, one of those travel makeup bag type thingamajigs, but it's like a cream or beige colored and it's quilted and has color street on it. It's cute. And then I got this big wrinkle because I like folded the strip over on itself a little bit. Okay, because I tried to readjust, but that was my own fault. And then it has the brand new, not released, exclusive dual action nail oil slash, so it's like a nail, it's called dual action nail oil. It is a nail and cuticle oil serum hybrid. So it has like a 2 colors to it, and then you shake up the bottle to mix them up, and then it is a nail serum and a nail oil that you apply directly to your nails. And then you can apply them over your strips, but you have to make sure they're cured fully before you do something like that. But so we have a nail. It's different than the nail oil, cuticle oil we have, because it goes in your nails too, and it's different than the nail strengthener because it's for your cuticles and your nails. So I don't know. It is a new product. We have not used it. I mean, I have not used it as far as like being able to test it out or anything. So I will be getting it for the first time, like you guys. I'm going to keep it like this. So this is a Scarlet Macaw with Steal the Show over it. Sakura Festival. This is Sakura Festival, the polka dotted strip with Lokelani Rose over it to kind of give it a subtle pink hue to it. And then so that this is a little bit warm still inside. I'm going to use that. The Mother's Day bundle is called Love and Care bundle. It is $35. And like I said, available while supplies last. So I think we're good with this. So I will do all my little trimming at the ends off camera. You guys have a wonderful day or night. I will let you know how the play is, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.